My client loved her husband so much that she left him nothing at all. My name is Philip Bruce. I'm a state attorney for Stone Arch Law Office here in Minnesota. And I had a client who cared very much about her spouse, as you would guess, her husband. And one thing that's very common is we just give our spouses all the stuff. That's probably the most common thing we see is I'm going to die and I'm going to give everything to my wife, Mary. And there it is. We got to talk about that a little bit more, though, in certain circumstances. So with this client, her husband was starting to have a little bit of a decline. Nothing too serious. But when you give someone money, you have to take a broad look here and say, what does this person's future look like with this money? Are we concerned about an elderly person being taken advantage of by other people, other romantic interests, by my kids, their kids, our kids, by brothers-in-law? You know, is there anyone who might kind of insert themselves into this person's life? And a way that we can make sure we control that is instead of giving it to the spouse directly, we put it in a trust for the spouse. You can do this right in a will. You can do this right in a revocable trust if you want to do it without probate. And you say to my spouse, except my spouse's share shall be administered under whatever the article paragraph is. And in that thing you say, my spouse shall get all the income, any dividends, interest, etc., anything created by my money, they just get it. And then you say, if they need any help with living expenses or health expenses, or they want to take vacations, or they want to do, you know, you name it, it's completely up to you. As long as it's not illegal, you can pretty much do it. And then you need a trustee. Do you need a trusted person? You can do a professional. You can do a trusted friend or sibling or child. And this person is going to be the wall between the spouse and the money to make sure things happen according to the trust document. And it allows the spouse to be protected from themselves in some ways. I consider that trust to be a wonderful love letter showing how much this woman cared about her husband. And if you have any questions about any of this, my name is Philip Bruce, but certainly do call our office or shoot us an email.